Hi, I'm Carlos Garcia, and this is the Commissioner's Report.
Ladies and gentlemen, former QAnon followers, welcome to another edition of the Commissioner's Report. I'm your commissioner, Carlos Garcia, the greatest commissioner in all the land, and I'm here to tell you that we made it through another exciting week of fantasy football. These games were more intense than a 2008 Tom Majestic on the dance floor, so let's check in on the league. First things first, the gloves came off as your commissioner whooped Giametta's ass with no TKOs. Which brings me to ask, what's wrong, Billy? Forget to set your lineup? Huh, Billy? Did you forget to set your lineup? Huh, Billy? Did you forget to check for injuries? Huh, Billy? Did you forget? Huh? Did you? Because you know you could have won. You know? You could have won that game if you only would have remembered to check for injuries on your lineup. But you didn't. And then you lost. So did you forget to set your lineup? Oh, I think you forgot to set your lineup. Oh, don't forget to set your lineup. You're gonna have a bad time. In the double battle of reverse fates, the 4-1 Gross became 5-1, and the 1-4 Bruce became 1-5. Plus, the 1-4 Baba Booey became 1-5 Baba Booey when his pussy was totally tuckered by the now 5-1 Tom. Also, in the battle for Lord Supremacy, Nemeth proved what we already knew. He did it better. Yeah. In the historic Chamberry vs. Grande affair, Team Grande shot back a loogie of his own that landed right in Chamberry's eye. When asked how he felt about his victory, Team Grande Captain Grande said, I guess I feel pretty good. Hey. And in the main event, the undefeated Ian streak was shined up, turned sideways, and stuck right up his candy ass by Team Kohlbauer. This makes the second week in a row that Kohlbauer snaps a dominating streak in the league, which means we can officially call Kohlbauer the streak killer. Will you be next? Find out next week. This puts the season in a very close battle. Those playoff spots are still anybody's ball game, folks. And now, for your team of the week.
It takes a special kind of man to teabag Chamberry right in the eye after Chamberry scored 134 points this week at the Cat House Fantasy Football League. To score 137.5 points, you need a man with determination. A man who knows how to stand tall. Because he's like, freakishly tall. A man with a never say die attitude. A man with blonde hair? Or is it red? I don't know. Whatever he has, we're glad he has it. Because he is Nick Grande, and he is this week's Team of the Week. Congratulations, Grande. Congratulations.
Thank you, Grande, for showing us that a small penis is no excuse to ever give up on life. Now, as your almighty commissioner, and one that is about to do back-to-back shows in beautiful New York City on Thursday and Friday night, I know a good joke when I see one. Which is why it's time for another edition of Carlos's Joke of the Week. Hit it!
After making it to the league's Joke of the Week 2 weeks in a row, 3 out of 6 weeks, the people demanded more. Bruce, rated PG-13.
Why would you guys say that my team sucks? Why would you guys say that?
Bruce, rated PG-13.
My team doesn't suck. I don't suck. I don't suck at all.
Bruce, rated PG-13.
To a point count. I doubted the lowest scoring team this season. Lost by 2 last week. Who would have known the Eagles would never run the ball the entire season? Huh? And this week, Saquon goes out. Wilson goes out. Everybody goes out. Why don't you read a fucking book, man? Be quiet out there. This is Bruce's time.
Bruce, rated PG-13.
Now, Grande's team gets all these buys, but I'm the worst team in the league. What is this shit? This is all shit. I hate you guys.
Don't miss Bruce, rated PG-13.
Well, Bruce, at least you're now officially the most successful loser in the league. Like, if losing was a good thing, you'd be like the coolest guy ever. You know what I mean? Like a total superstar. Like a legend, you know? Like the Tom Brady of the league. But only, again, if, like, you know, losing was a good thing, which it isn't. But, like, if it was, you'd be the man. And never forget that. This week, the battle of the 2 and 4s is on as your commissioner looks to keep the momentum alive against Grande. Can Grande overcome having 8 people on bye weeks in this entire roster? Find out this week. The 2 formerly undefeated teams face off as Team Tom faces off against Team Ian, who also has a ton of bye week players this week after also having a ton of bye week players last week. Holy crap, I haven't seen this much bye action since Chamberry's birthday party, folks, and I'm here for it! Also this week, Team Baba Booey looks to get back in the winners column when he faces off against a team that's been popping off, Team Neiman. Plus, in a matchup that many expect to be a total beatdown, underdog Team Gary goes up against Team Andy Wee! Will Gary pull the upset of the season? Probably not. But maybe! And after being named Joke of the Week 2 weeks in a row and 3 out of 6 weeks total, Team Bruce looks to wipe the egg off his face and the ass off his mouth when he faces off against Team Giametta. Will Giametta play him without TKOs? Check your lineup for injuries, Billy! And in the main event, the Street Killer gets another chance to do what he does best when he goes up against a man that has been in a weak streak of domination since becoming the inaugural Joke of the Week of the league. Bye week gross. Will Cole Bauer continue his streak of street killings? Find out this week! And there you have it, folks. This has been the Commissioner's Report. For questions or feedback, please mail all your letters to the center of the earth. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at CarlosDoesWorld. We'll be back next week with another edition of the Commissioner's Report.